Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the press conference at Jefferson County Courthouse on Women's Month of March for Breast Cancer Awareness. And I bring you greetings from all 5 Jefferson County Commissioners. As you know, cancer itself has hit home for us. So we have a commissioner that is actually going through cancer. So we have been participating in this for the last, I would say, 7 years that I've been here. The county has been participating in breast cancer awareness, along with the research, along with funding organizations that fund the community, and also fund Brenda and Bosom buddies, which give opportunity for young women without insurance to get breast exams. And we think that is #1 in our community. So the sole purpose of this is, along with awareness, funding, and making sure that everyone is aware that if they do not have insurance, because you know the insurance has broke down now, you can only get like one examination, I think every 2 years, but you might fall under that category where you might need more than one every year. So this organization has been in the gap for those women who have breast cancer in their family and they do not have insurance, and just might even feel a lump or thought they might have a lump and they need an examination, and they have been here for that. So that's the purpose of the event. I will bring up Rhoynda, Brenda. She is the president, and Willamena Rambo. Richardson is the vice president of Brenda Brown Bosom.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming here. And on behalf of Brenda Brown Bosom Buddies, Mrs. Hong, we appreciate you guys helping us and supporting us, and we thank you so much for taking the time out on your busy day, your busy schedule, to come and let us present you with a donation from our organization. So again, thank you so much.
Yes. I'm piggybacking off our president, Rhoynda. I want to also say thank you to all of you, and thank you to Ms. Tyson for allowing this event to happen every year. Brenda Brown Bosom Buddies, our focus is to help those affected by cancer become victors, and not victims. And we want to get on with our program, and we want to bring up our elected officials. Our first official we want to bring up is Sheriff Mark Pettway.
Thank you, Ms. Richardson, for that introduction. I'm Sheriff Mark Pettway, and I would like to thank my friend Commissioner Tyson for putting on this program. We do a great job together working in the community. I also like to thank my friend Ms. Brenda Hung for all the work she does in the community to make us aware of breast cancer, not just women, but men also. So we're appreciative of everything that you're doing to make us aware and educate the public about breast cancer. And we're so thankful for all the women that we're celebrating this month. I live in a house full of women. So I know the great things that women can do. There is no ceiling, there is no limit for what you all can do. So we just want to say thank you for what you do on a daily basis. And we here at the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office want you to know that we appreciate you and the work and the contributions that you do each and every day. But if you need us at any time, we are here for you. Our top job is to make sure that you feel safe while you're here in Jefferson County. And we want you to feel safe each and every day. So call upon us if you need us, and we just want to say thank you, and we recognize you, and we see you for what you do. So God bless you is our prayer. So have a good day.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Ms. Brenda, and to Commissioner Tyson, and to our chair, our vice chair, our vice president of the organization. Thank you for this opportunity. About 18 years ago, I had a dear friend who made 3 of us promise that we would always get our mammograms every single year. 18 months after she made us promise, she succumbed to breast cancer. It spread to the brain and everywhere else. So every year, come January, I would get that mammogram. Each and every year, I push it off a little bit more, and then I think about the fact that I promised Shonda that I would get a mammogram every year. So by the time we rolled around to 2019, I was all the way into August getting my mammograms, but I made a promise. And I didn't feel a lump in my breast. Didn't feel a lump at all, and it was difficult to locate it, even with the examinations that were going on. No history of breast cancer in my family. So I'm saying that to say, it is very, very important to have that yearly mammogram. And that's why I love what Ms. Brenda is doing in the community and all the support that she gets from our commissioner, because it's so very, very important and so vital to the underserved and the underinsured in our community. In 2019 was when I was diagnosed. And I'm just thankful that I stand here before you in 2025.
Amen.
As a victor and not a victim because of early detection. So spread the word. Early detection, early detection, early detection. Thank you.
Thank you. And now we want to take time to recognize individuals who have contributed to the fight against breast cancer, including pioneers in research, advocacy, and support that help us to continue advocating for early detection. Our first person we want to recognize, our first organization, is the BHM Black Nurses Association. On behalf of Brenda's Brown Bosom Buddies, we want to thank you for your continued support of this organization. You guys show up every event we have. You give constant education. And you also have a scholarship for nurses, for nursing students that are involved and have a heart for breast cancer. We want to give you a check for $500. Thank you for everything you do in your advocacy.
Good afternoon. The BHM Black Nurses Association is an organization of advocacy and professional development in the Birmingham community since its establishment in October 1989. BBNA is dedicated to addressing healthcare disparities, promoting culturally relevant care, and empowering the next generation of nurses through mentorship and education. Our initiatives include professional nursing workshops, community health fairs, as she has mentioned, and the Many Nurse Academy, which inspires young minds to pursue careers in healthcare. Through partnership and collaboration like ours with Brenda Brown Bosom Buddies, BBBB, BBNA continues to make a meaningful impact on health and wellness in Alabama. Your generous monetary donation will be directed toward continuing a nursing scholarship in your name, a testament of your commitment to education and empowerment. This partnership between BBNA and BBBB continues to inspire and uplift our shared mission of fostering community, health, and professional development. Thank you, and thank you.
Our next organization that we want to recognize is the Breast Cancer Research Foundation of Alabama. Please come up. Thank you. The Breast Cancer Research Foundation of Alabama sold so much into the community. They raised over, was it $1 million?
1.125.
Yeah, 1.125. We also want to thank them for everything they do for our organization. So we have a check for you from Brenda's Brown Bosom Buddies. And the check is for $1,250. Okay, all right. Okay, right now this is for $500. I apologize.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the support of Brenda's Brown Bosom Buddies as well as the Jefferson County Commission. You know, we do, I'm with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation of Alabama, and what we do is we are a Birmingham-based organization raising money to advance breast cancer research across Alabama. Just this past year, we invested $1.125 million right here in Alabama to support 22 research projects. That brings our total since 1996 to over $16 million. And all of it stays in our state, supporting research being done here, and then bringing larger grants from like National Cancer Institute, DOD, and all of those back to Alabama as well. So, and the reason we do it is we're trying to save lives, you know, because 1 in 8 women and 1 in 726 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime, and research saves lives. So that's what we're doing. So thank you to each of y'all for your support and helping make that possible. Thank you.
Our next organization is the Baptist Health Brookwood Hospital. Hi, how are you? Good. We have a check for you for $1,250. Thank you so much for everything you do. And I'm sure she will tell you a little bit about them, but they partner with Brenda's Brown Bosom Buddies to give mammograms to the community, and also to help women have early detection and live as victors instead of victims.
My name is Joni Cobb, and I'm the manager of the Women's Diagnostic Center at Brookwood Hospital, which is now Baptist Health. It's been bought out by Rambo Health. First of all, I just want to thank you, Ms. Brenda, for all that you do for this community, to educate women about how important mammograms are. We thank you so much, the commission, for your support of them. And like she said a while ago, getting your mammogram is the most important thing because early detection will save your life. It's so very important. I've been in this field for over 30 plus years, and it amazes me how younger women are getting. We just diagnosed somebody at 29 years old, pregnant, 6 months, she's 6 months pregnant with stage 3 breast cancer. And so early detection is so important. So please, please, if you don't do anything else, get a mammogram. Take care of yourself, because we are women and we take care of a lot of people, but sometimes we gotta take a minute and take care of ourselves. So thank you all again for all you do for us and support.
Thank you. Okay, next we have Baptist Health Christian Hospital, a wonderful partner of ours also. We have a check for you for $1,250 as well. Thank you. Yes, yes, please.
So again, similar to Joni, on behalf of Baptist Health Princeton Hospital, just want to extend a deep thank you for this donation. And we don't take this charge lightly. We do understand the need for the opportunity that's there. And like I said, thank you for all that you do for the community and allowing us to participate and be a part of it.
Next we have a check for UAB St. Vincent's. Check for you, $1,250. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My name is Jennifer Carter. I work at UAB St. Vincent's Foundation, and the foundation has existed for 40 years, and we have a sole purpose, and that is to raise philanthropic dollars to support our patients, our fellow co-workers, our programs, and our hospitals. We are eternally grateful for partnerships like this with Brenda's Brown Bosom Buddies. The impact is real. You've heard it here said many times that early detection is key. key. And we know that this saves lives. This absolutely does save lives. So on behalf of the patients and their families and all the people who love them, who will benefit from these funds, we say thank you.
Okay, next we have Sister Survivors. And they are a wonderful breast cancer organization that partners with Brenda's Brown Bosom Buddies as well. And we have a check for you for $500.
Sister Survivors is a nonprofit organization / breast cancer group in Jefferson County. We are dedicated to helping other breast cancer survivors who are going through treatment and financial and above meeting the criteria of the organization. Any money donated to our organization will be used to help pay household expenses and as such as rent and utility bills. Our president is Vera Taylor, and Patricia Stephens-Moss is co-founder and treasurer. But I would like to say we've been in the Jefferson County area since 1997. And what we do, we like to help people that we can. And when we get people to call us and let us know that they need help, that's what we do. We help them. And I just want to thank Commissioner Tyson and Ms. Brenda for reaching out to us. Thank you.
Okay, and our next organization is Forge. Forge is a wonderful breast cancer organization also, and they will tell you a little about themselves. But first of all, we have a check for you for $500. And thank you for everything you do in this community.
Thank you so much. Thank you Commissioner Tyson, Ms. Hong, Ms. Richardson, Ms. Bender. We're always so touched that y'all include us. We're based right here in Jefferson County. The majority of the people we serve are in Jefferson County, so it means a lot that we work so closely together. In 2024, Forge served over 6,000 individuals who've been impacted by breast cancer, whether they were a patient, survivor, or what we call post-survivors, a family member. The majority of those live here in Jefferson County, and then the rest who don't live here, most of them come here to treat. So this will go a long way in helping us pay for mental health counseling, offset some of this high financial costs of breast cancer, and we're just always so appreciative. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Tyson and Ms. Hong, for supporting us, and unfortunately, this is a service that is needed throughout America, and we're trying to do our best to support the people in the state of Alabama. Thank you.
Next, we'll bring up survivors, families, and caregivers. Okay, next we'll have Ms. Theresa C. Ford Gaynor, and she will speak on why we support Brenda's Brown Bosom Buddies.
Good afternoon. Commissioner Tyson and our distinguished guest, Ms. Hahn. I am standing here before you representing the Tri-County Alabama chapter of the Links. More importantly, I am standing here because it is so important for us to come together as a community to help meet the unmet needs of the underserved and underprivileged. It has been my pleasure to work with someone I consider a hero because she goes out and she does the work that is so needed. Early detection is the key. Oftentimes we don't have resources, access to medical care. So it is my honor to present to you all a check for $1,000 to go towards providing mammograms in the community. Let it be known that I wasn't teared up, I did not cry.
Let's say Ms. Theresa Ford Gaynor is such a beautiful supporter of ours. She is so genuine, and I know this is not doing with the program. She sends me a text every morning to uplift me. And that means so much to me. I see it every morning. I want to thank you. That's who she is. She is a genuine, beautiful heart, and thank you for everything you do. Next, I want to bring up a beautiful individual, Miss Robin Demonia. Okay, she's Executive Vice President and Director of Communications for Creo. And Mr. Demonia does so much for our organization, and she sows into us. Many times we see us on Channel 13 or different places. That's work that she has done to get us there. Many times you may see us partner with different organizations. That's the groundwork she's done. You may not see her face all the time, but just know that her love and her work is genuine and it shows up in our organization. And that's who she is. And I'm sorry that you weren't able to hear from her yourself. Next, we will bring an absolute angel. Founder of our organization. She gives completely from her heart. She started this organization from her heart because she wanted others to live on as she does. Her spirit, her fight, her zeal. She's put everything she has into this organization. And she shares it with you, all of us, as well. I want to bring forth Miss Brenda Phillips-Hong.
Thank you, everybody. I didn't get a chance to come on this side of the room, but it's because I had to write the checks. I don't know where the time goes, because I knew how much you guys were giving. I want to thank you for all that you do as we partner together to fight breast cancer. The organizations, and these are not all of the organizations that we'll be donating to. There are others, but we got to get some more money. And we hope to be able to do more organizations at our Pink Hat and Tie Luncheon, which is going to be on Saturday, June the 14th at the Harvard Center. The funds that we raise from that event goes towards the mammograms that we give out, the housekeeping that we provide, as well as transportation for people who do not have transport and ability to get to their cancer treatments. We don't take it for your mammogram, but we do take people for cancer treatments. I want to thank the Links, all of the chapters. This is not their first donation for mammograms. I believe it was in December they gave us a check for $1,250 to buy 10 mammograms. So one of you guys got that from them. Everything that we do, when we partner with the other organizations, we only do mammograms and transportation and housekeeping and scholarships. We don't pay utility bills for rent or house rents or anything like that. And we're not big enough to do research. So what we do, we partner with people who do all of what I just said so that we can be of assistance. God has blessed us with people who believe in what we're doing, so we try to share. And I want us to leave today with the notion, if you leave with nothing else, is to share the life that you live, because it's short, much shorter than we'd like it to be. I want to share this 2 last things with you. This year, in May, I will be a 34-year breast cancer survivor. So I know it's not a death sentence, because I'm living life. Also, join us on September 27th at Legion Field for our 14th annual Sister Struggle. It's a lot of fun, you guys. You're all dressed up in cutesy-wootsy at the Pink Hat and Tie Luncheon, but we get down. Okay, have a lot of fun, good eating. Today, I'd like to introduce to you Patricia Stephens, who spoke to you on breast cancer. She is one of our board members. She used to come to Sister Strutt before she was even diagnosed with breast cancer. And so, once diagnosed, she joined us, and we're appreciative of that. You've met the other two people, Rhoynda and Willamena. But lastly, I want Isis to come up and speak to you briefly. She joined us. I'm always doing this. She joined us recently as our sponsorship broker. So if y'all know somebody want to give a nice organization some money, call Isis, and she's gonna give you her information. Meanwhile, thank you again. We look forward to working with you, and if we can help you, don't be afraid to ask, because we will if we can. Thank you.
One more time, y'all please give Miss Brenda Hong a round of applause. 15 years in the making, and you all make it successful every year. And we're expecting more of that coming in the next 4 years, you all. We have so much work to do, and we appreciate any assistance and help that we can to make the connections that we need to make. Whether it be community-wise or whether it be in the health industry, we definitely need your help. But we appreciate all that you are supplying and the support and love that you present as well. But you can contact me, and if anybody needs my information specifically, you can see me after the presentation. I'm always on Facebook and Instagram at Isis M. Jones, kind of like a terrorist. IS M. Jones. You can find me on all social media platforms as well. And of course, the website, I answer the info line. Thank you.
So much, and now we'll have closing remarks from County Commissioner Sheila Tyson.
Thank you so much for attending on behalf of the President, Jimmy Stephens, which is going through radiation now. That's where he's at now for radiation treatment. He gave me permission that it was okay for me to tell him that. And Vice President, which is the Pro Tem Commissioner Joe Knight. But the county cares. I can tell you that. I have no problem with all 5 county commissioners giving to Roar and several of the other breast cancer organizations. Thank you so much for attending this program and participating, and for the work that you do in the community. Thank you. So a picture for the county website.